Welcome to this week's episode of 5 Minute Pitch. I'm your special host, Mark Naiman. For this week's episode, I'm actually interviewing Adam Parks, the owner of Branding Arc. Adam, thanks for having us on your webinar. With that being said, I want you know the drill. You've got 5 minutes to tell us all about the products and services and what makes Branding Arc the best. Go.
Branding Arc is the only marketing firm dedicated to the receivables management sector of the financial services space. I've been in the industry for over 20 years, having traded over $20 billion in receivables across my career. I built and sold one of the largest compliance management platforms in the space, ComplyArm, writing policies and procedures and building software to assist with compliance across the industry. I've even served as the president of the Receivables Management Association International, and I've built a vast network of industry contacts that allow me to get things done. Our team has a significant amount of marketing experience. We've got 20 people on our team with an incredibly diverse leadership team. My MBA has a concentration in marketing, and I've been doing this for a little over 15 years. We hired our SEO expertise directly from Google to make sure that we're plugged in and we understand how to provide the best possible services. And we've been doing this in 9 countries for over a decade, so we know exactly how to get things done. Look at some of the organizations that we represent. We're representing over 100 different receivables management firms across the space. Well, what do we do for those firms? You could break it down into 3 buckets. One is website design and development, where we're building the infrastructure online necessary to control your online brand. And then we're providing reputation management services to help defend against the rogue attorneys that have weaponized search engine optimization against our industry. We do that by creating positive content about your organization and helping you to tell the real story of your company to offset the negativity that just gets spewed online. We also provide a lot of marketing assistance. And so we're the outsourced marketing department to over 30 firms across the space, where we provide all of the marketing materials, the written content, the video content, the technical updates to their website, and everything else that they need to be doing to get noticed across the space and fill the top of their lead funnel. If you want to see copies of our work, just look anywhere around the industry. Walking through a conference is a lot like walking through our portfolio. Some of the social media content that you're seeing, the videos that are created, a lot of the logos that you see were all created by the professionals on our marketing team. What are we actually creating? Well, we create deliverables. We're not an hourly based shop. We're a deliverables. You get what you pay for with Branding Arc. And we're writing the content, we're creating the videos, managing your social media accounts, creating email drip campaigns, sales presentations, really whatever it is that your organization needs to support your sales team and ensure that we're clearly communicating your organizational message across the industry. We have to understand who the audience is that we're actually speaking to in the receivables management space, because every word that we write is read by 3 different categories. It's read by the consumer, the client, and the regulator simultaneously. And every word needs to speak to all 3 audiences. And then to make sure that we're getting those communications out through the appropriate channels and the appropriate touch points to make sure that you're maximizing the value of your message. A lot of organizations tell us that they don't have anything to talk about at their company, and I disagree. Every organization I know across the space is involved in some sort of charitable giving or different activities in the community. Whatever it is, there's a lot for you to talk about at your organization, and you need to be proud of who you are. Beyond that, it can be which events are you going to, or even drafting articles that demonstrate your expertise in digital or traditional collections, whatever it is that your organizational niche is. How do our programs work? Well, there's really 2 different ways. One is the fixed website projects that are a flat fee project. We write the content, we design and develop the sites, and then we manage those into the future for you. On the flip side, we have our marketing department program, and our marketing department program allows you to buy X amount of credits on a monthly basis and use those credits in your marketing plan to get the deliverables that you need to distribute across the space. And that can be anything from a marketing standpoint. We've got it all baked in so that you don't have to come out with more cash. You're just able to manage the materials you need. And we can build reinforcement messaging packages that help you start with something simple like an executive spotlight saying, look at who I am, and then a 5-minute pitch like this video, followed by a receivables roundtable interview and a guest appearance on a webinar, and even follow-up written content. You can just take a look at what our clients have to say about us, and I'm sure you recognize at least a few of the companies and names on the screen. When you're ready to get started, you reach out to us, we sit down, we create your marketing plan together, and then we go out and execute for you as your outsourced marketing department. We look forward to speaking with you.
Adam, thank you so much for coming on your show. You did a great job. You covered a tremendous amount of ground, what, how, and why you guys are the best. For those that want to get started with Branding Arc, here's all the contact information. Don't hesitate to reach out to Adam and the entire Branding Arc team. Thanks again for tuning in for this week's episode of the 5-Minute Pitch. Boop.
Thanks, Mark.